Up until about a year ago, my life was pretty normal. I lived in the greatest place ever. Brooklyn. Represent. Had 2 cool parents and loved all things science and superheroes. Everything changed though when my dad was killed in the City Hall bombing. I couldn't believe he was gone. But Peter Parker and his Aunt May, they were there for me.
This is everything that happened in the first game.
Who I later found out was Pete. Crazy, right?
Or at least with Miles.
Then when the Devil's Breath crisis started, things got intense. It seemed like all of Spidey's villains were on the loose. I managed to do my part to help him out. And after all that, believe it or not, a spider bit me. And I started to change. I didn't want to worry my mom, so I went to Pete. And now, we're officially Spider Bros. He's been training me up, and I'm actually getting pretty good with this whole web swinging thing. I'm still learning to juggle this responsibility with everything else in my life. School, friends, a new home. I moved to Harlem a few weeks back. But I'll tell you, I can't wait to see what the future holds.
So yeah, that's basically a recap of the first game. At least everything that's important for this game.
My question is I didn't even know that like his dad had passed away. Cause in the movie, he's still alive.
Yeah, it all depends on the storyline. In this storyline, they went with his dad.
Dying.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, hey. I guess.
It's always someone. Like that's the whole point of that speech
Yeah,
they
but,
gave
like,
him in the
his
movie. Like,
uncle, like.
right. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie. Good job, Michelle.
Well, okay, come on now. Like, if y'all haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse, you shouldn't be watching this anyway.
I know. Nobody watches this stuff anyway, but I like to do it. It's fun. I love the music too.
I'd be like, sir, I will pay you for the rest of the day. Help me.
Well, to be fair, that random dude doesn't know he could lift that by himself.
I mean, I would have totally had noticed, because I would have looked retarded trying it by myself.
I got you.
That girl with the scarf is really cool. She's deaf.
Hey, you think you're gonna add that new Spider-Man too?
And like, she gets to know Miles because Miles apparently knows sign language, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's cute. I was about to say, she kind of looks like the new Iron Man. Oh, never mind. No, she doesn't.
Thanks.
Are you talking about
Work, by the way.
I think her name is like Riri Williams or something like that?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
kind of did from the back because of how curly the hair was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Convoy.
That girl with the purple hair is important too, but they kind of just threw her in there randomly in that moment.
Okay, but why would you tell me? Hey, look at my boy.
Yeah, I kind of tried to, like, this is like my third playthrough, so I kind of tried to pick costumes that like fit the mood, and I was like, you know what, the one with the cat in the backpack would be cute for the first mission. By the way, I kind of suck at web swinging. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I like landed on the ground, jumped, and didn't do anything.
If it makes you feel any better, I suck at web slinging too.
That-
Mostly because I don't.
Did I ever tell you the story of when I played the first game and like I was practicing web swinging and I actually was like they do in the movie, I was like thwip, release.
That's cute.
But, the bodega was out of coconut milk. Gonna check a store downtown.
Oh, thank you. But avoid Midtown. That prison convoy is making traffic at night.
So in the first game, when Doc Ock became a thing, he like broke hundreds of people out of prison,
This secret identity thing.
and so they're just now getting everybody back.
Okay. I like how he's talking to his mom, though. That was real cute.
Oh, she's a huge character in the game. She's
Is
running
she
for.
still Puerto Rican?
I think so. She's Hispanic of some kind,
Okay, be cool.
Yeah, it should.
but I don't know. It probably is.
Protect a giant prison convoy? You can handle this. Breathe in, breathe out.
There's a ton of, like, you would appreciate just how much Spanish is in this game, Michelle.
Oh, fucking God, let's go. I'm always here for it.
Pete, you here?
Just down in some rocket fuel.
Why?
Drinking.
Very, very carefully. Okay, go time.
No, why is there a cat that is actually
This is
moving?
a big operation.
It's gotta be.
It's one of the costumes you can unlock in the game.
Now it's time to
And
move
because
back
he
in.
has a hoodie on, I was like, this is perfect for the first mission.
Especially not with our guest of honor.
I mean, I'm gonna say no, but like I feel you.
I tried to adapt the costume based on the situation without looking like an idiot.
Scorpion.
Because the costumes they give you in like the first, when you first start playing are like awful. Yeah. Okay, I'll be out in a minute.
It's secure.
Drifting Helix 2. You have a weight imbalance. Correction 236. Rudder's unresponsive. Brace for impact.
Good job, Miles. Fucked up.
Helix 2 going down.
I mean, in Miles' defense, it seems an awful lot like that thing was gonna go down no matter what. He just kind of hastened the process.
Helix 2 is down. No casualties. Payload compromised. Response team dispatched.
They're like, we have a weight imbalance, and I'm like, yeah, that's because there's a,
It's okay. We got
well,
this.
you'll see.
Just need to contain it before. Before that happens.
Hello, tiny spiders.
Like, whose brilliant idea was it to transport Rhino in a dangling crate? Alright, I'm gonna leave it running, but I'm gonna go grab my food real quick.
Okay.
Miles, I've got Rhino, but you have to contain the escapees.
Right. Insane. I'm on it. Never gonna trust me on a mission like this again.
Nice work with the helicopter, kid. Real heroic stuff.
Hey guys, how about we call a timeout? Talk this through? Please?
Get out there.
Almost contained. Nearly. Almost contained. Can't let Pete down. We need to get this under control. Wait.
Seriously, you're AAA easy. Golden career, just waiting for you.
Man, he's too good.
I'm good. How are the streets, Spider-Man?
Honestly, kind of terrifying.
Never seen the big guy up close like this. Freaking yes. He's a work of art, all right.
Not the phrase I use.
He's so
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back. He was listening to a song. It was like follow
Right?
and I was like, oh, I love this.
Are you enjoying watching me kick ass when I'm max level on the first mission?
Oh, is that why you're so good? He's very
Well, okay, to be fair, I am pretty good at the game, but in their defense, like, I did up the difficulty since I was max level, but it's still the first level, so.
good. I feel you.
There's also a glitch in the first mission where, like, Rhino just won't die and so you just keep beating the shit out of him indefinitely. I'll show there's a little gap. I had to edit the video because there was like a good 12 minutes of me just beating the shit out of Rhino and making no progress.
I'm countless lucky.
I feel you. That is frustrating. I'm not about to lie to nobody.
Oh, crap, the winner back.
It is kind of fun though.
This is starting to feel real bad, man.
Obviously.
It's just like I would like to play the rest of the game at some point.
Right.
Speaking of, I'm giving you a hand up here.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, Pete. Yeah, I got this.
Take it away, Capo.
Whoa, wait, that's the ball.
I'd be so sad.
Spider-Man, hey! Need a little help? Hey! Whoa! Got you. And you're safe. You too. Wow! Do you?
Miles and Rhino kind of have a thing because, like, one of the missions in the first game is before Miles gets his powers, you have to like retrieve this medicine with and hide from Rhino at the same time.
You're welcome.
And then you start off fighting Rhino in this game.
Baby!
It's probably because he's like, I'm done with you right now. Why are you like this?
The last 6 Christmases I was locked behind 30 feet of steel. I intend to enjoy this one.
I almost didn't take any damage the whole time. I came so close, and then that last one clipped me, and I was like, shit.
Energy menace. Too easy. Maybe he's a weak-minded. Oh,
Hey, Jonah! Looking good!
Very fast.
menace! A feckless, traitorous, unhinged menace!
Ah!
Right here!
Yeah!
Hijo, ¿dónde está? It's getting late.
Hey, Mom! Yeah, coconut milk. Still trying to find it. Been kind of, an adventure.
Are you running?
Yeah, sorry. Trying to catch a train.
Mira, amigo, no seas mentiroso. Grab the milk and hurry home, please.
Sí, ma. Te quiero mucho.
I love that. Because that's how my mom always acts too.
I figured you would appreciate Miles's relationship with his mom. Like, it's pretty on point, I feel like.
Because, like, she'll say the same thing to me, or she'll be like, Mira, no me hace mentirosa. And I was like, listen, I'm not lying. I just don't know how else to tell you that. That did not go through. No.
Pete, are you okay?
Spoiler alert, Pete is not okay.
No. I'm okay. I've got him.
He's lying. He is not okay.
Okay. Yeah. Might, need a minute.
Oh, so then the cat just fucking disappeared. Heard.
Yeah, no, it dips. It's like, oh, I ain't fucking with no rockets.
It's like Rhino, 100%.
Oh,
Rockets, nah, I'm super good.
I should mention that, like, because I'm max level, I already have all of Miles' abilities. I chose not to use them until they reveal the Venom power in the game. But once they reveal, his Venom strikes and his invisibility both have like a reveal moment in the game. But I was like, I ain't waiting to use invisibility that long. It's pretty important. But I did wait to use the Venom strikes until the game was like, oh, look what Miles can do. Because technically Miles himself doesn't know he can do it yet in the story.
They're all over that bridge.
That's upsetting. And then you just figure out, like...
Well, they each have a big reveal moment in the story.
Can't lose. Never lose.
But the Venom power is like extra early, and it takes like 4 or 5 missions to get the invisibility. So I'm like, screw it, I'm using them both now.
Pete!
Oh, I see.
Hang on! Spider-Man.
Yeah, that cat for real just did. Oh, there he's back. Okay.
Pete. 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 Wake up. Wake up, man. Wake up, man.
I thought he said he was okay.
I told you he was lying.
Oh, does he die?
No.
He's broke.
Okay.
I would like
'Cause
to
I was like,
exchange
it's the baby Spider-Man. Like,
I mean,
you know,
most of the time in Miles' story, Pete is already dead when Miles becomes Spider-Man. But I actually like this version a lot better.
well, because in Miles' story from the movie, he's like, I want to say 20s. 20s or 30s. Because our Spider-Man has been
Oh, you're talking
dead
about
for,
Pete.
Like, yeah, Peter
Yeah,
Parker.
that sounds about right, yeah.
And like, because ours was like 40s. Like, that man's life imploded.
So now he's like, what the hell did I just do with my fists? And now I was like, okay, now everything is fair game.
I'm dead. He's like, I'm in.
Don't come after my friends, or I will come after you. I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone else.
I am excited to see you try. Small.
But see, the way I build Miles, like the way I play him, revolves around using invisibility.
Oh, okay, I see.
Because one of the traits you
That
get...
poor cat. Oh, my God.
One of the traits you get is that your Venom Punch does more damage when you're stealthed. And another one is like when you exit stealth, you get a portion of the stealth bar you used as Venom power. So I go into stealth, Venom Punch, and then leave stealth, and I get more power.
Oh, okay. Like you just did. I
Yeah.
see. Can we talk about this cat getting yeeted through a wall and he's so good? Like, he's like, yeah, bet, I'm a spider cat.
I mean, the cat's name is Spider-Man.
The lies you tell. Why? What?
No, I'm serious. Like, it's in the story, it's the cat from the bodega. Like, the guy who owns the bodega has a pet cat, and he named his cat Spider-Man.
Actually did.
Yeah, by the way, Rhino got fucked up.
I can see that.
You alive? Kinda.
Bet they pissed off as fuck.
Guys? Wow, just... wow. Simon Krieger, head of R&D at Roxxon Energy.
Oh, I would have
Pleasure
been
to meet you.
pissed. I'd have been like,
You too.
niggas, we had that.
Sorry.
Like-
I think our ball landed in your yard.
No. Actually did us a favor.
Well, to be fair, he's not the
Just bought
cops.
this Place, planning to
Oh,
tear
okay.
it down for a build. But, looks like you beat us to it. I wanted to thank you. Both of you. Taking down Rhino? Solo?
Miles looks at Pete like, sorry, man.
Thanks. But he's still dangerous.
Nah, Will.
You know what I love about the cat suit?
You know,
Is
I
that
was
nobody ever, like, because all their lines are pre-programmed, obviously. So you just roll around with a cat in your backpack, and nobody is like, yo, bro, why is there a cat in your backpack?
I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I was wondering why nobody said nothing about this fucking cat.
Let's clear out.
Rhino put him through a damn wall.
Yeah.
Because the NPCs don't know he's there. That's not the costume you're supposed to start with.
Oh, okay.
electricity. Wow. To be honest, a little jealous.
Hey, look. I got nothing on the OG. Think we should run tests tomorrow? A little voltage analysis?
Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. I've been meaning to tell you. I'm not gonna be around for the next few weeks.
Is some kind of pee joke I don't get?
No. MJ's headed overseas for the Bugle and requested me as her photographer. Kind of a working vacation for us.
Man. Look, I don't know if I'm ready to fly solo. I screwed up today big time with the helicopter.
But then you delivered big time. You saved my bacon, Miles.
I got lucky.
Hey, I did this gig for 8 years without backup. You better believe
How
I
old
screwed up
is he?
lots of times. That is how you
Pete?
learn.
Yeah.
What's this?
He's probably
Christmas present.
about the same age as the one that died in the movie.
Take the oath.
24, 25.
Okay.
Okay.
I promise to do everything
That's
in my
crazy.
power to protect
I'm not
this
even
city.
about to lie to you, because I thought for some
I
reason he
promise.
looked super small.
That's it.
So I was like, oh, he's like 14,
That owns the real
15.
thing.
Totally.
No, he's an
You didn't
adult.
Just make it up.
Okay.
See you in a few weeks, Spider-Man. New York's only Spider-Man.
You know what bugged me when I saw this? He put that mask back on and pretended like it wasn't fucked up as shit.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta have the mask on.
I mean, that's fair,
force the
but I
habit.
would be like, ow, this hurts.
Yeah. Force a habit, though.
Please don't screw
You
this
better
up.
start being okay with it. Can I be a terrible person
Why?
and say that it's not anything like the music's fine, but like
I mean, it doesn't compare to the music in the movie.
right? That's what's up, dangerous. Fan?
That's a pretty high bar, though, Michelle. Like,
Okay, yeah, your point. Like, no.
Oh, perfect. Dip over to the amphitheater. Got something to show you.
Dude, is this spider related? Please tell me you got a piece of Rhino's horn or something. Because I've seen of the fight.
yeah, his pal Genki knows that he's Spider-Man, which you wouldn't even know unless you read the book.
Better than a horn.
Well, I mean, obviously he knows because they're talking about it.
I'm there.
But, like, he finds out that Miles is Spider-Man in the book.
Well, I mean, he kind of knows that Miles is Spider-Man anyway.
I will never get used to you doing that.
Hey, look.
That
check
cat.
this. Christmas present from Spider-Man.
Open it.
It was like I'm almost dead.
Dude, put it on. I'll cover you.
So here, Peter gives him a suit, and I chose to go with the suit that the game is based around.
In Central Park?
Okay. This is only half of the present.
Well, what's the other half?
I'll let you know when I find it.
The way the story is supposed to go, that's the suit that Miles builds himself. But I was like, nah, I got a different plan for that suit.
Just the facts. With me, your truth-slinging host with the most, J. Jonah Jameson.
What? Does Pete set his suits to autoplay Jameson's show? Guy's a masochist.
Sad news, listeners. My Christmas charity spectacular was canceled due to masked vigilante mayhem.
Gotta be something better on.
Okay, look at the screen over there on the right. Look at the girl's hair.
Hello, I'm Janet Hart, and this is
Oh, okay.
The Janetcast, where I spotlight people making a real difference in our city. Today's topic? You know, stockbrokers, private colleges, make internet videos autoplay. No, obviously we're covering the Spider-Man's incredible takedown of Rhino.
Subscribe. Janetcast, new favorite podcast. This is the place.
Okay, I see.
Looks like Pete set up a lot of gear.
Miles, get ready for your first holographic training challenge. These challenges are spread throughout the city. Each one focuses on a new move or technique. This one focuses on acrobatic improvisation. Get into position to start.
Holo training? Oh, I am so down.
First up, air combat. Fighting the enemy on your terms is a great way to gain the advantage.
Spoiler alert, Michael doesn't do air combat.
Oh, okay. So you suck at this part.
Well, thankfully they don't actually care how you do it as long as you do it.
Another key spider skill is disarming.
Oh my god.
Behavior status. Close range combat. More guys incoming. Heads up. Time for some freeform practice. Use air combat and disarming to eliminate these enemies. Target has been damaged.
Wow, I kind of let that dude fuck me up.
Work, Miles.
Yeah, you did. Hit you in the head. He was like, you know what sounds fun? Fucking this person up.
Combat subroutine. Engage.
Oh my god. Okay.
I got tired of them.
I can do it.
Blue screen of death.
Tons of high-tech gear we can sell. Oh, crap. Spider! Take them out! Then grab the gear!
Y'all trying to catch some hands? Yeah? Okay, let's go.
Take the spider out, then grab the tech gear. Gonna make bank selling this stuff off.
Just so you know, this is official Spider-Man tech. Y'all are not authorized to resell.
Guys are see-through. How are these guys see-through?
Remember, specificity is the heart of every great weapon. For example, instead of, hey, ugly, try, oh, nice mask. Wait, check out your face.
That's not a quip. That's a
System error.
That's a straight up
That's it
burn.
for the tech thieves. Now to fix a training sim.
Critical fault on circuit AF-15.
Colonel Panic. Let's try a BIOS reset. Nice. I did it. It looks like P made stealth, swinging, and combat challenges. Gotta check these out when I get a chance.
And I think
Hey dude, I think you should check out Roxxon Plaza on your way home. I just walked by and I'm pretty sure someone's breaking in.
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Hey, so I want to hear more about your new spider powers.
I think it's some kind of bioelectric discharge. Or supercharged static electricity.
I don't know if he remembers, but I swear to God, his mom about to remember this fucking milk.
Okay, that's not
Why?
bad.
Because I've done this before. And then when I get home, mom's like, ¿Dónde está? And I was like, well, what happened?
Yep, there we are. That's the end of part 1.
Okay.